identity and culture.
I hope they are, and I hope he is. He's a terrific all-star. Trending well for sure, Dave. Thanks. And it's the Celtics to start out. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Brogdon. He feeds it to Tatum. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum with a screen on Edwards. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Timberwolves on offense. Passes it to McDaniels. Russell looking around. And stolen by Tatum. And stolen by Russell. Edwards finds Russell. Shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on.
And here's Russell after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Pass to Smart. Brown with it. He's picked up by Russell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. The deep 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now Brogdon after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Brogdon outside. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one. And Minnesota now the other way. D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Celtics leading by 3. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Gobert. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Brown the pass to Tatum. Outside, Smart. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Rebound, Minnesota. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Towns with the bucket.
Towns is really good at the three-point line. And he's a volume three-point shooter and relishes taking shots from there.
Pass to Brown. Back to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. From deep. It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Now, here is Russell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Three-pointer. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's McDaniels. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Now here's McDaniels. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Putting that 6'10" wingspan to great use. Brogdon proving how effective he is on defense.
Williams kicks to Smart. Back to Williams. Towns with the steal. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Now here's Smart. Brown the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now Brown, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. They shoot again. Brown kicks to Williams. Tatum on the wing. This one for 3. Boston, no good that time either. Timberwolves trail.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl-Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Now here's Gobert. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Towns wide open. Trains it from beyond the arc. Towns has got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And guys, we've also seen them do a great job with steals. I know that's a stat that can cut both ways. It's not always meaningful, but those turnovers forced can turn into easy baskets at times.
Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
And here is Tatum. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Smart, wide open, he fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The feed now to Edwards. And taken away by Brown. And there's the pass to Tatum. Yes, that goes in. And that's 12 points for Jason Tatum. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Now Smart after the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. To the paint, Tatum with it. Now guarded by Towns. Feeds it to Williams. And stolen by Russell. To the middle. Stolen by Smart. Edwards against Brogdon. And Williams with the stuff.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now here's Towns. 8 points for him. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's Tatum. 12 points for him. Passes to Brogdon. Smart against Russell. Smart passes to Brogdon. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
The three from Tatum. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Stolen by Brogdon. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
17, the Boston Celtics, 16.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the point. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now, here's Brogdon. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Horford kicks to Brown. Pass to Williams. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Horford. Up again. The shot, no good. And Minnesota now the other way. Towns for 3. Brown against Russell. Back to Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Robert Williams.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now, here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper. Showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Here is Edwards. Kicks to Gobert. Russell with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Russell's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for Minnesota. Here's Pritchard. Horford in the post. Towns on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And here is Brown after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Horford the pass to Brown. Back to Horford. From downtown, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
The kick out to Towns. From deep. Rebound, Boston.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Second chance shot. Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds in this game. Russell kicks to McDaniels. Towns for 3. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Some changes for Boston. Tatum, he's checked in for Horford. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Celtics trail by 4. Smart with the ball. And here's Tatum for 3. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Russell passes to McDaniels. Back to Russell. Towns against Tatum. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Towns has got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. Brown outside. There's the pass to Tatum. The dish to Williams. Back to Tatum. The end of the drought. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside. Edwards kicks to Russell. Out to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Gobert. And he lays it straight in. And now an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Smart passes to Brogdon. Tatum down low. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Edwards kicks to Towns. Dishes it to Russell. Back to Towns. Right wing. From deep 3-point range. And that one is off. And it's Boston the other way. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Towns. Tatum gets the bucket.
Awesome speed from Tatum. Excels at getting to the right place in these fast break chances.
Outside, Russell. Passes it to Edwards. Towns with it. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. There's McDaniels. And the 3 off target.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and gonna be called every time.
Now, here is Russell. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. Smart kicks to Brown. From 7, he feeds it to Williams. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And it's Towns penetrating. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Now here's Towns. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's the lob to Brown. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Pass to Edwards. Out to the right wing. McDaniels dishes to Edwards.
Blocking foul on Williams. Personal foul. 17 foul.
Gobert the pass to Edwards. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. 9 points for Anthony Edwards.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves leading by 8. Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Williams inside. Edwards defending. Back to Williams. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Russell against Smart. Russell kicks to Edwards. The 15-footer, good. Edwards got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Timberwolves.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Rudy Gobert.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now, here is Russell. Outside Edwards. We've got 22 seconds left in the game.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Tatum, it falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Oh, here's Edwards. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.
get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. Tatum finds Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Rejected by Mitchell. It's stolen by Smart. And they're running. Brogdon from outside. Doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. No good off the back of the rim.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Mobley. LeVert outside. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Jumps up. And finished off by Tatum.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Mitchell against Brogdon. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Allen. Some solid defense from Williams.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Down low. Shoots. Smart passes to Williams. Now Brown. Williams with the screen. Brown finds Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
And he sinks the second.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Now here's Tatum. Williams with the screen. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 5 points.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And that one's good. Mitchell. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Now here's Brown. Here's Williams. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. LeVert left side. Pass to Mobley. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Tatum. Free throw good, Mobley.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Smart passes to Williams. Tatum with it. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Williams. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Smart finds Williams. Back to Smart. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. Inside, Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Brogdon against Mitchell. There's Tatum with the three. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brogdon against Mitchell. The shake. Driving inside. Good work there as it goes.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
26 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. Right side, Williams. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Outside Garland, driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up 7.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at small forward. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Allen, and he makes it.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Up top, Tatum, covered by Mobley. Here's Williams. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Allen.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Williams in the post, guarded by Garland. No coverage that time. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner 3.
Here's Garland. That one is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
LeVert passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Brown with a screen. There's Tatum with the 3. Boston no good that time either. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to LeVert. There's the triple. Here's Mobley. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics with the lead. And he lobs it up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
That one misses for Tatum. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 6 here in the quarter.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Left side, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Tatum, a screen on the vert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Now here's LeVert. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
It's Brown on the wing. Tatum, a screen on Garland. Brown with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Tatum. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. 51 seconds left in the second. Second chance shot. Out to Garland. Tries yet again. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside for Brogdon from behind the arc. Tatum passes to Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, little easy 2.
Jason Tatum taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the second. Garland, the pass to Mitchell.
And great D from Brogdon. He's got good...
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics up 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The Cavs trailing. So the Celtics 5 right now. Danilo Gallinari out there with Jackson. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Horford in at the center position.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's White. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. White's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Rubio passes to Lopez. Nice move. Nifty move. Out to Rubio. Another shot. There's the drive. And no good. And Boston going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
To the paint. Here's Okoro. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Pritchard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Well, in his first few seasons, Peyton Pritchard really has provided a spark off the bench, Richard.
Well, he's proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter, converting over 40% of his shots from distance in his first 2 seasons. He also continues to impress with his playmaking.
There's the double team with Horford. Rubio finds Lopez. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. Down low. Back to Pritchard. Rubio with a steal. Okoro on the wing. He's guarded by White. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Well, the Celtics shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Pritchard. Gallinari with a screen on Rubio. Pass to Gallinari. The kick out to White. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Rubio. Here's Okoro. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for Cleveland, Isaac Okoro.
So it comes up empty at the line. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. Oh, sweet move. Here's Horford. Love grabs the miss. Well, Cleveland's shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Stevens. And the shot goes.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Jackson, the pass to Gallinari. Sends it home from three-point land. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
As a stretch 4, those are the shots they're depending on Gallinari to hit. He rounds out their offense when he's hitting those shots. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Jackson, right side. White for 3. And the three-pointer goes. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Horford with a steal. Jackson on the wing. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Pritchard. White on the wing. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Pritchard, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lopez. Outside Rubio. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Pritchard's got 5.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's the Boston Celtics now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. He's off on the layup. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics? And that one falls for Brogdon. Boston's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Brown against LeVert. Kicks it out to Smart. There's Tatum with the three. And the Celtics another three.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? That was an absolute bomb.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Robert Williams.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. And for Boston, their shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. It's stolen by Garland. Mobley finds LeVert. Here's Allen, guarded by Brogdon. From deep, Mobley. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Smart up top from the stripe. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Garland. That one's wide left. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and Mobley with the block. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Smart against Garland. Outside, Brown. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers have got nothing to fall in this 4th quarter. 0 of 5. Mobley, left side. Here's LeVert, and that one is stuffed right through.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Smart with the ball. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The shot no good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And he's going for the oop here.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Smart outside. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Tatum. There's the 3. LeVert with a rebound.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Robert Williams.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Pass to Smart. Over to the wing. Let's go with a 3. That shot off. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Oh, say does that.
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board. First. Morant looking around. And Morant throws it down.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Outside, Tatum launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Now, here's Adams after Jaylen Brown's miss. Morant with a wide-open look. It's good from long range. He's got 5.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide-open man.
The pass to Tatum. Brown outside. Puts up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Morant against Smart. And Brooks, here we go. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Pass to Smart on the wing. Brown. Elbow shot is on the way. Brogdon kicks to Smart. 5 to shoot. Brown the pass to Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Morant. Jackson from long range. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. Pass to Brown. 1:51 left in the first. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brown's got 5 now.
Credit the D for being right on Brown. Ultimately, though, he's just too crafty and too confident down near the hoop.
And stolen by Tatum. Here's the 3. No good on the shot. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
And Williams throws it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Morant drives in. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Smart. To the inside. Williams goes back up. Back to Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Brogdon. There's the triple. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Morant against Smart. And the pass to Bain. Fires the three. Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And that one released in time, but no good.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Boston on top. They're up by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the floor for Boston. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Smart misses. Memphis trailing here. Out to Brooks. Morant outside. Outside Jackson. The three. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now Morant. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Here's Bain. That one's not going to go. Good D by Brogdon. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Morant dishes to Jackson. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Smart. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Morant. He has 7. On the wing, Bain. It's over Brogdon. And the shot is long.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brooks with no one around. No good on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Smart passes to Williams. Lets it go from deep. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 4.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Pass to Bain. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And slam dunk by Tatum. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge to pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under. Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. That one misses. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant with it, out-guarded by Smart. Pass to Morant. Back to Bain. Feeds it to Morant. 20 feet out. 4 on the shot clock. Elbow shot. That one off the back iron and out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Tatum, and the rejection by Jackson. Morant outside. Out to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Adams. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Smart passes to Tatum. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Tatum with another miss.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
It's stolen. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And finished off by Morant.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
It's a tie game in Memphis. We'll see you after halftime.
The Celtics, 23.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Pritchard at the tip, and Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got the first bucket of the third here for the Celtics.
Now that's leadership. The Tatum reads shot trajectories well and pounces on opportunities to grab second chance points.
Morant outside. And here's Brooks from outside. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Now, here's Brown. 8 points for him. Pass to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Williams. No good that time.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smitty. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
And so here's Memphis after the basket by Boston. Here's Morant. Jackson has the open look. It's the rebound. Adams finds Brooks. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Brogdon. Now the pass to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jones from outside. And Horford pulls it down. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brogdon's got 5 points so far.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Gallinari, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Jackson comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Malcolm Brogdon.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Dylan Brooks comes in for Danny Green. Baines checked in for John Concho. And it's John Morant in for Jones. Right side, Smart. Back to Brown. Outside, Tatum. Adams, some nice D. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Out to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
I mean, one of the hardest workers in the league. Adams has done a great job of refining his offensive skill set.
First trip to the line for him here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Now here's Smart. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
The Grizzlies have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. Fires for 3. And another miss by Memphis. Boston leading by 6. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Here's Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Adams against Williams. He kicks it to Tatum. The tray. Brooks grabs the board.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it. One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Now here's Smart. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant outside. On the wing, Bane. Brooks finds Bane. Morant against Brown. Jackson from long range. They get it back. Celtics leading by 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. To the middle. Wants to get it to Brogdon and does. Clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. And here's Brown outside. Brooks grabs the board. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Boston. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Danny Green, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant outside. Here's Bane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bane's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Memphis. Outside, Smart. Lets it go with a 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant drives in. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Outside, Smart. Brogdon finds Smart. Now Williams. The rebound by Steven Adams. Brown against Green. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green against Brown. Jackson a screen on Brogdon. Fires the 3. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Jackson.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the 3 with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
Brogdon the pass to Smart. The kick out to Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Green. Smart against Morant. Outside for Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Now here's Williams. Looking to end the run. Here's Smart. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement. That should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Morant reaches to Brooks. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Brooks has got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. That's 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
And finished off by Morant.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Smart against Morant. Smart passes to Williams. Right side Jackson. He feeds it to Morant. Back to Jackson. 13 feet away. And Tatum pulls it down.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
Yes!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Morant. Passes it to Brooks. In the corner, it's Payne. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Ball's knocked loose, and Adams kicks to Brooks. Morant outside. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Brown dishes to Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And so, Smart nails both of them. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous.
no question.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at the small forward position.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Right side, Russell. Right wing. Towns passes to Russell. Here's Prince, hounded by Tatum. Elbow shot, clock at 6. Smart grabs the miss. Russell against Brown. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. And there's the drive. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Russell with the ball to the wing, right side. Here's Towns. Russell against Smart. The shot by Russell, no good. Brogdon from outside. The shot misses, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Throws it up high.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Now Tatum. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Outside Russell. Pass to Gobert. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. And stolen by Edwards. Brogdon against Russell. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Well, this is the go-to shot for D'Angelo Russell. The rise and fire off the dribble.
Here's Brown. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Brown with the stuff.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Back to Russell. Three-pointer. Towns passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, this is where Cat can manufacture additional points for his team. Defense focused and locked in on him. Find a teammate.
Pass to Smart. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Russell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Inside. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Edwards has got 5 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range. It's not going to go for him. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Towns for 3. Gobert finds Towns. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside Tatum. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Towns. Fires for three. He can't hit that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Timberwolves ahead. They lead. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Now here's Towns. Russell up top, defended by Smart. 6 to shoot. Towns for 3. He drops it from range. Towns has got 5 now. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Now, here's Williams. It's Brown on the wing. It's stolen. Russell against Smart. Out to the right wing. Here's Prince. No good on the triple. Boston trailing. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Prince. Here's Gobert. And he gets the bucket. Gobert's got his second bucket on the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And Boston has possession. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Russell with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. It's stolen by Brogdon. To the paint. Williams passes to Brogdon. Gobert against Tatum. Stolen by Russell. Minnesota pushes. The Timberwolves again in transition. Prince with the bucket.
We talk often about Taurean Prince's range as a shooter. Let's talk about athletically the ability to get in transition and get easy opportunities. Nicely done.
Now here's Brown. Tries to snap the cold streak. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Kicks it out to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Perfect timing on that rejection. Boy, Towns really improving on the defensive end.
Russell finds Edwards. Here's Prince. Inside. Back to Edwards. Pass to Prince. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Right side, Brogdon. Smart outside. Oh, there's the alley. Williams misses.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Smart, and stolen by Edwards. Here's Towns. Three-pointer. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Edwards. Pass to Prince. Back to Edwards. Now here's Towns. The shot. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 7 points.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy.
The Timberwolves 23.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Rudy Gobert really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
Here's Pritchard. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Pass to Towns. Beyond the arc. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. And the Celtics shooting around 44%. Not bad. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. Goes back up. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And they recover it. Here's Prince. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the stifled tower with the score.
Left side, Brown. Pass to Williams. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Edwards for 3. Sinks the tray. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Here's Russell. After the basket by Boston. To the right side. Towns for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
He is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And Minnesota has possession after the basket by Boston. Here's Prince. Lets it fly. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Outside Brogdon. Brown in the high post. Prince is there. Here's Pritchard. Out to Horford. Clock at 4. Here's Williams. Here's Brown. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Russell. Pass to Gobert. Gobert is doubled. Here's Edwards. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Russell. Up and in on the layup. He has 6.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Here's Pritchard. Defended by Gobert. Williams. Fast break, Minnesota. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break up 12. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Edwards against Brogdon. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Smart. Tatum a screen on Russell. Smart with the ball. Towns covering. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And the second free throw is good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting it at 52%. Pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. Turnaround Jay. Towns finds Edwards. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Tatum passes to Brown. Outside Brogdon. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Towns. The 3 is up. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Brown. And here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Russell. Brogdon against Edwards. Pass to Prince. Here's the 3. Here's Towns. Here's Prince. Brown with the steal. Outside Tatum. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Edwards. Outside Russell. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up top. And Gobert with the stuff.
Rudy Gobert increasingly is capable of these nights on the offensive end where he's just putting it to the defense.
Pass to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Edwards. 4-3. 1:33 left in the final quarter. Here's Prince, defended by Brown. Shot is up. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Now here's Brown. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Mark Price.
You're exactly right. They're both dead-eye shooters, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Brown dishes to Williams. No good off the back of the rim.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Brown with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Fires from deep. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got the first 3 points tonight for Boston. Outside Garland. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Now Brown following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Williams. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. Driving inside. Scores off the crossover.
Storming in on that drive. Garland just burst right through the coverage.
Tatum looking around. Pass to Smart. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Mobley. Garland with it. Now guarded by Smart.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Outside Tatum. He kicks it to Brown. He's looking for Williams and finds him. 6 to shoot. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
LeVert up top, guarded by Tatum. Allen, a screen on Smart. In the corner, it's Mobley. Here's LeVert, and the rejection by Tatum. Outside, Smart. Tatum kicks to Smart. Outside Tatum. There's the lob to Brown. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
The pass to Garland. The three. Here's Mobley. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Deflects the pass. Tatum on the wing. Kicks it to Williams. Stolen by Garland. Here's Mitchell. Passes it to Allen. And they double up Allen. Garland against Brogdon. The slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Outside, Smart. Launches a three. It's tipped. Brown with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Brown the pass to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Smart against Garland. Mobley wide open. No good on the three. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by one. Brown, good.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Garland against Smart. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. There's the lob to Brown. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
LeVert with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeVert's got his second basket.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
From deep.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to...
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Brown, good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And he sinks the second. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Brown outside. Misses the 3. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Wide open. And that's good for 2. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the 3 ball is good. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Garland against Smart. Off with the layup. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Garland.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Tatum, beyond the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
The pass to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape the defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Passes it to Brogdon. Back to Smart. Williams, a screen on LeVert. Brown dishes to Williams. It's good. Williams has got 8 points.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Garland looking it over. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 9. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Back to Brogdon on the wing. Brown. Williams a screen on LeVert. Floats it up for Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Mitchell finds Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Pass to Tatum from deep 3-point range. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's Mobley, top of the key. Mitchell against Brogdon. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. For 3, Brogdon. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders.
The Celtics, 23. The Cavaliers, 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Garland attacking. A slam dunk by Garland.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Tatum on the wing. He dishes it to Williams. And it's sent back by Allen. Brogdon against Garland. Feeds to Mitchell. And it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
They get it back. Here's Smart. Makes it off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. And that one, good. Mitchell's got 13.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Pass to Tatum. Dishes to Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Good on the second free throw.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
There's Garland, and there's the feed to Allen. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Cleveland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Here's Williams, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And Williams drops them both. Cleveland leading by 6. Outside Garland. He kicks to Allen. It's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Tatum on the wing. Inside, it's stolen by Allen. LeVert against Brown, taken away by Williams. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Not as good. The Cavaliers lead cut to just 5 points in the basket from Brown.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA. Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Here's Mitchell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add it. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Horford the pass to Pritchard. Mobley with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Tatum.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Garland against Smart, and stolen by Tatum. Brown inside. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Exit out to Garland. LeVert against Brown. Shot clock at 6. LeVert the pass to Allen. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum drives in. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Stolen by Brogdon. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. There's the pass to Smart. For the tie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Taken away by Williams. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Mobley with the block. Mitchell on the corner. Tie game in Boston. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward spot. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Boston trailing. Brown feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Garland with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Passes to LeVert. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Mobley against Tatum. There's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And it's 13 points for Williams.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
And there it is for him.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Rocked in the pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Garland against Smart. Garland kicks to LeVert. Back to Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Mobley against Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And Brown throws it down hard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Garland the pass to LeVert. There's the dish to Allen. Stolen by Smart. To the paint. Brown finds Williams.
Boy, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of one thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Mitchell outside. He feeds it to Allen. And Tatum pulls it down.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has the attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whip. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can to the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Williams. A shot that time, not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Tatum with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Brown kicks to Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum, and he drives in. Money!
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Mitchell against Brogdon. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Mitchell against Brogdon. The putback, and Tatum pulls it down. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Smart, back to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Darius Garland picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Williams drops them both.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far. This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with the win.
The 3 from Tatum. Misses the 3. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This win, such a tremendous...
Tonight's matchup. Both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point guard.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morant. From the arc. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Tatum with it. From deep three-point range. Down low. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Takes a three. That's good. Brooks for three.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Tatum passes to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. It's stolen by Smart. Williams finds Smart. Now here's Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Clock is at 3. Stolen by Bane.
Boston foul. Nazgul Brogdon. First personal foul. Second team foul.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Bane. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside for Morant. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Outside Morant. Up top Bane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Pass to Smart. Stolen by Jackson. Tatum with a steal. Now Smart. Right side Tatum. Outside for Brogdon. Williams a screen on Brooks. Brown passes to Williams. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Morant. Here's Bane. Fires the three. Kicks it out to Jackson from deep. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
There is the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Now here's Brogdon. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. On the wing, Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Brogdon, the pass to Smart to stop the drought. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
1:14 left in the opening quarter. The three from Bane. Hauled in by Brown. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Now here's Brogdon. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams' shot is good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Morant. Over Smart. Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Morant. Bain against Brogdon. Second chance effort. Bain, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And here's Brown for three. Here's Williams. And here's Smart. Lets the three fly. That shot is off. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Smart passes to Brown. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so it's Memphis leading by 6 as we wrap up. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Tyus Jones is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Boston trailing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Tatum.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Smart with the ball, guarded by Morant. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And it's Adams missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Outside, Green. Pass to Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. Adams a screen. Jackson, pass to Adams. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Adams has gotten his first basket of the night. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, BA. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You too can become an NBA player.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. The Celtics shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum from the high post. And he hits the jumper. Tatum's got 6 points.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Morant into the lane. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Yeah, strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And Morant drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside, Brown. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis leading. Green in the post, defended by Brown. And it's Green missing. And there's the lob. Smart finds Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's Tatum with the three. Gets the three ball to go. 9 points in the game.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Morant. He has 7. Minute 32 left to play in the half. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Tatum.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Outside Morant. The three from Bane. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. On the wing, Tatum. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The free throw drops for Morant. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
He's off on the second. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside for Brooks. Outside Morant. The three is up. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up. And so it's Jason Tatum making...
22. The Grizzlies. 21.
If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Good on the second one.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Brogdon up top, guarded by Bane. Here's Brown, pass to Williams. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Going inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 14 points for the game. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A. He's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Now here's Horford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Williams misses.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. From downtown, Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Pritchard. Brooks defending. Back to Horford. To the inside. Williams. That shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant on the wing. Bane. Outside for Morant. Brooks outside. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And here's Brown for 3.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook. Old school rebounding.
Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Looking to end the drought. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bane finds Brooks. Back to Bane. Outside for Brooks. Adams, the pass to Brooks. The 3. No good there. So the Celtics will take it the other way. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Adams. Back to Brooks. Pass to Adams. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford, and Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Now here's Brown. Here's Smart. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Tatum with a steal. Smart right side to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. Pass to Bane. Launches a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Bane. It's tipped. And Jackson, here we go. Outside Bane. Brooks with it. Back to Bane. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
40 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And here's Morant outside.
Known as a crafty defender, Brown really hustles and contests as many shots as he can.
And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And now just a 1-point Grizzly lead.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Morant into the lane. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound Boston. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. For Memphis, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Bane. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Grizzlies up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Memphis trailing here. Now Morant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. And here is Williams. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. 4 on the clock. Back to Smart. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks left side. The three-pointer off the mark. Brooks has gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. For 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Tatum finds Williams. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. Brooks outside. Tries to save it. And another miss by Memphis.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The Grizzlies have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Jackson on the wing. Oh, the double clutch. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Launches it. Drops in the 3. And the Celtics lead by 2.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brogdon. The shot that time not on target. And it's Memphis the other way. Inside. Tatum with a steal. Right side Brogdon. Outside Brown. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. On the wing, Brooks. Takes the 3. Tries again. Here's Adams. And they'll get another chance. Brooks against Smart. The kick to Tatum. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Williams takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active, and making things happen.
So it's the Grizzlies now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Money! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
It's Brown on the wing. Kicks it out to Smart. 6 to shoot. Here's Tatum. And its hands.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. The three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Grant.